Hey everybody, Celestial Scott Gaming TV here, and welcome back to another video where I'm once again on a leather couch and I'm a bit tired, so if my voice sounds different, that's why. Yeah. Just kidding. Never mind. Just tired. Sorry if I do still sound a bit groggy. I took some new pills last night to help me sleep, and I guess I'm starting to kind of suffer the side effects of them. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about some troops that are kind of overused, that aren't too good. So, first is the Minion Horde. I don't know why it's in this deck. This is the deck I use. It's my friend's deck. He let me use it too, so yeah. But it's the Minion Horde. And the reason, in my opinion, that it's not good is that it can be arrowed for 3 elixir, which is a positive elixir trade. It can also be zapped. It can also be taken down with wizards and witches, which are average elixir trades. Pretty much anything other than the rocket, will take it down with an average or positive elixir trade. So, yeah, it's just really easy to get a positive elixir trade out of. That's why I prefer using minions, but my friends think that minion hordes are better. But minion hordes can't even take down a tower unless you mirror them. And then the second one is the baby dragon, because well, he can be devastating in lower levels, and like Goblin Stadium and Skeleton or Bone Pit. But his damage, his hit speed I think is too high, and his damage is too low for his hit speed. So, in my opinion, he's not so good, because he does, at level 1, I think about 100 area damage. I don't know, I haven't had him at level 1 for like a year. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he does 100 area damage at level 1. But at level 3, which you probably won't get until you're in Arena 5, 6, or even 7, at level 3, he does 121 area damage, which still isn't so good. He has 968 HP, which isn't even enough to be a mini tank in my opinion. Like the Valkyrie is a mini tank. And then at level 3, his DPS is 75, which is terrible. I don't know why my friend put him in his deck, but yeah, at level 1 it has 62 DPS, but don't forget that people's towers are going to have a lot less HP than they do up here at like level 8 and stuff. So, yeah. Whoa, 2 level 1 accounts in a row. 3 level 1 accounts in a row. Guys, look at the left side of this TV Royale right now. 3 level 1 accounts all in a row. And then 4 level 1 accounts in a row. No, correction. 5 level 1 accounts in a row. No, 6 level... Oh god, he has a legendary. 6 level 1 accounts in a... 7 level 1 accounts. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh man, another legendary. Makes me feel so bad. 10. Oh my god, there's so many of them. So many level 1 accounts. But yeah, the baby dragon, not so good in my opinion. If you want it to take minion hordes, you should probably just use something like the wizard or the witch. Or just the arrow spell, or a zap or fireball. Again, many counters for the minion horde, not so good. And then another one is the skeleton army. This one is similar to the, whatchamacallit. This one's similar to the, minion horde, as it can be arrowed, or this one, the skeleton army, can actually be zapped and will die completely, unlike the minion horde, which will have like 2 health left. But this one, if you zap it, it'll die completely, giving you a 2 elixir positive trade. But like I said before, in lower arenas, it can be devastating if your opponent doesn't use Valkyries and doesn't know about how the whole arrow spell thingy works. And then the next one is, I don't know, I haven't thought this one through yet. Well, no. Probably the balloon. Now, I love giant balloon decks. Like, I made like 2 giant balloon decks, and then it's just a deck I copied from a random person that I battled. But I've run 2 giant balloon decks over the course of my playthrough, both when I was in Arena 6, which is right now. And they're just so much fun to use, because they're just devastating. And what I always did in my giant balloon decks is I do a giant, a balloon, and then a freeze spell. So if they put down like a minion horde or anything, then you just freeze it and arrow it, and oh my god, it's devastating. But as I was saying, the balloon on its own isn't so good, because things like minion hordes, even 3 elixir minions, musketeers, wizards, spear goblins, pretty much anything can take this down if you place them right. And it does do a ton of damage, but it takes 3 seconds every time it hits. Sparky, in my opinion, like, Sparky is good because he may take 5 seconds to hit, but he has way more health than the balloon and does way more damage, and can potentially 2-shot an arena tower, depending on its level. So the balloon on its own, not so good, but in a balloon giant freeze, it's devastating. And then next is going to be the knight. Now the knight's pretty cool because it's a mini tank, and it does some good damage and hits at a relatively okay fast speed. But the thing about the knight is that it's good up until you unlock the mini P.E.K.K.A. The mini P.E.K.K.A is a rare card, unlike the Knight being a common. However, it does so much more damage. At level 6, the mini P.E.K.K.A does over 500 damage. Over 510 damage, I believe. That's more than the normal P.E.K.K.A. Actually, wait. It may do... Yeah, it does about 520, which is 10 more damage than the normal P.E.K.K.A. However, it does die quicker. It has a little bit less hit points than the Knight, but overall, its DPS is increasing quite a bit, going to level 5 being 263, and at level 7, the Knight's DPS is about 120. So overall, has a higher DPS, almost as high hit points. So the Knight, if you're using the Knight, I'd just swap him out for the mini P.E.K.K.A. 1 second, I've got it running now. Also, wait. Sorry about that cringeworthy interruption. Another card that I find is not so good is the Lava Hound. I think it should be made about 6 elixir, considering the fact that it's a legendary and can be, all you need to counter it is basically just an Inferno Tower, because it doesn't even do that much damage, and its hit speed is slow, and its DPS is low, and the lava pups can be easily arrowed, and it's just not so good. So, yeah. If you put down an Inferno Tower and then an arrow spell, there you go. No more Lava Hound. However, if you want a positive elixir trade, something you could try is you could just leave the Lava Hound on your tower, because it's not really that, like, it's not going to be that much of a threat. It only does like 45 damage every couple of seconds. But, what you're going to want to do to get a really positive elixir trade is just leave it on your tower and leave your tower to take it out. And once your tower takes it out, which might take a while, you just arrow the lava pups. And there, you've got 5 more elixir than your opponent. But in the time that they'll be waiting, they might bait out your arrows, so yeah, just make sure you save your arrows for the lava pups, because it could be devastating. But you don't really see that many lava hounds around too much. So another level 1. Oh. Okay, this guy's level 9. Phew. Thought this guy was going to be like level 1 with all this stuff. But, no, okay. He's just a troll. So, yeah, you don't see that many lava hounds around, but just saying, if you get it, unless you have some kind of arrow bait lava loon deck, then not much is gonna happen that's good for you. However, some lava hound users may be able to beat you because if they really know what they're doing, but I'm afraid that's all the time I have for today. We have run out of time, guys. Once again, thanks for watching this video. If you haven't already liked it, be sure to do that. Also subscribe if you enjoyed this content and would like more. Keep playing them games, and see you in the next video.